My son was not having. He was like, "No, no, I'm staying home." So that was fun. We speaking about chicken wings, we went to. You took me to Pal Station. I never had chicken wings at Pal Station.
Yeah. So, um,
Because they have a
for
special there, right?
everyone else, we have been doing our almost like girl dates.
Yes, I'm glad you brought that up. Oh my gosh, hold on,
Okay.
hold on, y'all. I'm cheat because I didn't memorize it. So for every month, there's this calendar where it gives you like a list of things that you can go on actual like girlfriend dates, like go out to girlfriends. And in January, I think we did on January. It's just like I think what I'm gonna do too is every month is put up a copy of this, guys. So look at. I'm gonna put it up on go to TikTok and our Instagram and Facebook. I'm gonna actually do a copy each month. But so January says cafe hopping, go and do a vision board, a spa day or Korean spa. I'm all about Korean, girl. What? Okay. Museum day, a winter brunch, at-home movie marathon with some themed snacks, pottery, ice skating plus hot chocolate, board game night, or do-it-yourself candle making workshop. So that's for the month of January. Those are some just ideas. Of course you could do. I feel like we covered a couple of those. We did we did what is that? We went out what was that? A winter brunch. I felt like we did a winter brunch. What was that? Okay, not like a brunch. It was later in the day.
Yeah, because we went let's see.
Just
so
the other day.
Asian Town. Remember, we went to Asian Town. We got pastries.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went and ate at this place called the Pepper Lunch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was good.
It was good. We had a good time. We walked around. We saw a couple of other places that we are putting on the list to try.
Yes. And then just recently, we went to go eat chicken wings. That's where I meant to say chicken wings too. We did chicken wings at a movie theater place. I think that's why I said that too.
We went to Cinnabar in Palace Station. They have a lot of deals. So we sat there in the lounge area. We had chicken wings and fries and a drink, and we just chilled.
And I worked for Magic. I got us free popcorn.
And we had some free popcorn. But the thing is, it didn't cost much. I mean, between the two, it was like what? Maybe $20.
$20, if that, yeah. Free popcorn. That was cheap.
It was maybe $20.
We cheap dates.
I know.
Well, I wouldn't say that from last night. Last night was expensive date. But that was a cheap date.
Last night we went out again. So this time we went to Nataya's Secret Kitchen.
I've never been there. I don't ever do Thai food.
That's like one of my favorite places. That's why.
It was good. And once again, chicken wings. But it was Thai chicken wings. It was good.
We had fried rice, and we had their signature spinach salad.
That was good.
Salad was good. Let me just tell you.
I'm gonna take Faith some of that. Go there and take her. We have to take her. She loved that. And I had the beef steak was a little tough, but it was still good. I mean, they fry it, they deep fry it or whatever, but it was still good. I still liked it. It was really good. Everything we had there was good. I'll definitely go back for sure.
And then we went to Kona Grill to have cake
that I've never had. I've been to Kona Grill and I've never paid attention to the dessert menu.
And coffee.
I think we had this coffee. Oh yeah, and coffee. Listen, that cake and coffee costs more than us having 2 things of chicken wings, some French fries, and popcorn. I mean, if you think about it. Oh, and we had a waffle. That waffle. So I just want to go back and get a waffle at the movie theater place. Girl, that waffle was. I was so mad the next day. I was like,
why?
Because I was like, why would I eat all the waffle? Like, I literally was mad. I was like, I didn't save not one half of that waffle. Like, I just ate all the waffle. And that's not a big waffle, y'all. It's like about this size, but it was good. Right. I don't know if any of y'all have ate there, but it was bomb. You get a waffle, French fries, chicken fingers, chicken wings. Split the bill, or chicken wings, I mean, and we split the bill and a drink, and we split the bill. It was $10 a piece, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheap. Definitely gotta go back.
Because you can get a pizza too for $5.
What? We missed out pizza? I thought it was one or the other. So
no, you can get the same thing.
Oh, we definitely going back. That's even a cheap date. Think about it. Like, if you just wanted
It
to go
is.
out to get to know somebody, like a guy or something, and you just wanted to go out, and guys be tripping sometimes. And sometimes you gotta bring your own wallet. I've had to bring my own wallet. Okay, in case I want to order some cocktail shrimp. I gotta bring my own wallet. But that's a cheap date. Think about it. We sat there and talked, and
Mhm.
they messed up on our order, so we were waiting a long time. But it didn't feel like that. It just was we were hungry, is what it was.
Yeah, and then see when it gets warmer, because you can go outside. They have an outside area where the bar and a TV out there, a
And that guy was
screen,
really nice.
So
I didn't know they had a TV area out there.
they do.
Oh,
But it
okay.
was cold, so
Yeah.
we didn't go out there. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool
That's
lounge. I go up there pretty often. So
yeah, see, and you know what? I've been to Vegas for so long. It's so funny because the last couple times you and Faith has said a restaurant, I'm like, what? I ain't never been there. And y'all look at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, I do eat. I do, y'all. I do like to eat. I just never been to some of these places. And when you said Palace Station, I was like, Palace Station? What's at the Palace
she was like,
Station?
why?
I was like,
Why
Palace
Palace Station? I'm like,
Station?
hey, you'll like it. It's funny. My best friend got engaged there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's not, I mean,
So,
but it's actually good. Your engagements don't have to be this extravagant, drop some
yeah,
roses on the ground type shit.
so when her now husband, when he called me, it was like, I need to find a place to propose to her. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, well, the outside patio area at Palace Station. And he was like, because everybody says the same thing, Palace Station. I'm
I
like,
will never say that. Palace
trust
Station.
me. I'm like, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
So he seen it. He was like, yes, I love it. I like, So he went and got these pictures of them blown up into these poster boards. Had them all setting out. The whole family was there.
Wow.
Everybody was outside. And because I told her that we were, hey, let's have a girls' night, and she was like, okay, and I was like, well, let's go to Palace Station. She was like, Palace Station, and I was like, yeah. She's like, why? Because we can go to the patio and have some drinks and stuff like that. And so she was like, okay. Mm-hmm. So we ended up going, and then before I was like, okay, I got to get her to go to the bathroom so they can get everything set up. So I was like, hey, let's all go to the bathroom so we can get freshened up and everything. She was like, what? No lie. So I was like, just come with me. So she was like, all right. So I am literally in the stall calling, like, hurry up. I cannot say I'm in the bathroom this long. You gotta hurry up. So before she so she was like, you know what? Let me just use the bathroom. So she went and used the bathroom, and I went and peeked out, and I seen her grandmother and her uncles and everybody walking up, and I was like, hurry up and go outside. So I'm telling them, go. So I'm like, okay. So I'm telling her, I was like, hey, let's take a couple of pictures in this bathroom real quick. It's cool over here. And she was like, what is wrong with you? Like, she was like, what? What's wrong? I was like, that'd be so cute. So she's like, okay, whatever. So we end up doing like this little photo shoot in the bathroom or whatever. And I'm trying to hold her as long as possible. So finally, I'm like, okay. He's like, so he texts me. He's like, I'm ready. I was like, oh, thank you. Okay, let's go. So then we go out, and then so I'm behind her, and her other friend is behind me. So I'm like, okay. So then we walk out, and she's like, what the hell? So then she see all these pictures of her and him, and then she see her whole. She was like, my grandmother's here, so she just bawling, and then he's like, oh man, it was so. I was like, thank you. It finally paid off, because man, when I tell you I was stressed to the max, I was like, dude, I never want to do that again. That I had so much anxiety.
Right. Because you want good things to go good for your girl. You know what I mean?
Right. And so,
Mhm.
and
Right.
and like I said, everybody always be like, Palace Station. I'm like, Palace
Hmm.
Station is cool, whether y'all or not.
All of us did at Palace Station. I think last time I was at Palace Station was when old dude that I told you about when he called me, he was like, "You don't answer the phone on the third, fourth ring. You answer the phone while we see my Muppet nigga." Last time I was at Palace Station, he dropped like 5 bills on like a steak dinner for me and
The
stuff like that. You know?
charcoal room. You talking
Yeah, the
about
charcoal room. That
charcoal room.
yeah. So yeah, that was last time I was at Palace Station. And so when you said Palace Station, I was like, what's at the Palace Station? I will
Right.
never go.
You
I
know what? Let's go to
because
Palace Station. You know.
the time before that, I won't mention no names, so I'm trying to get nobody in trouble. But I was at Palace Station with some peoples, and I got 86 out there, girl. They even staked me for some Mexican chick. They were like, you can't be here. I was like, wait, what? They're like, yeah, we got you on camera destructing property in the garage. I was like, you got who on camera destructing property in the garage? I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, miss, this is you. I said, that is not me. I'm Asian. This is clearly a Mexican girl. That is not me. I don't know, and the person I was with, they're like, yeah, they gotta go too. And they were like, what'd I do? Oh, we got you on camera too. What? When I tell you that was crazy. My mom's boyfriend at the time was so furious because when I tell you I don't never go to Palace Station, I'll never go. So for me to go this one time and then for them to come like, and they were like, yeah, you 86.
You gotta go. Right.
What?
Right.
I ain't never ever. Now there should be some places I should be 86 from, but I never been 86. So for me never to go to Palace Station be 86, that junk was crazy, girl. It was hilarious.
That is terrible.
It was pretty funny. But it was funny. It wasn't funny to everybody else. They were mad because they had to leave too. But you know, it was pretty funny and stuff. So, but yeah, that was fun. I loved our girls' day. We had Just Day. I did a little bit too much shopping. I'm a horrible shopper. You can't take me nowhere, girl.
I am a horrible shopper as well.
You can't ask me, is it a need or a want? Because I'll be like both. It's you want it and you will eventually need it. So just buy it. Especially if it's on sale. Remember we went to Victoria's Secret? I was like, oh.
I know. And they're having their semi-annual sale.
Mm-hmm. Panties were five for 20. I love that
and then now, especially next month, they have that coupon that they put in my bag. I'm like, I looked at it earlier. I was like, okay, I got to remember I have this coupon so I can buy this.
Right. Girl, I didn't even look at my coupon yet. I was like, nah, I don't want to look at this yet.
So I put it in the front on top to make sure that I remember that I have this coupon so I can go ahead and get some stuff.
Right. I was thinking, I was like, maybe I might go back. So anybody, need to buy early Valentine gifts, Victoria's Secret $5.20.
This is true.
I might have to go buy a different pair for every day.
Hey.
Men try to disappear during Valentine's though. Men try.
I mean, but we didn't hit everyone that's here because we only I only went to 2. I went to the Victoria's Secrets in the Meadows and then the one at downtown Summerlin. We still got fashion show and Galleria to go.
We do. Yeah. I know I found some. It's funny because I only wear Victoria's Secret. So in my drawer in the place I'm about to leave in Georgia, my drawers, you pull them out. It's like 2 underwear drawers and they still got tags on them. So last night I was wagering. I was like, more panties or perfume? More panties? I'm going to go with perfume.
See, I have because I wear their Bombshell Seduction.
I know. I used to wear that. I love that one. It smells so good.
I already have one that's in the package right now that is not even being used yet. So I was like,
But that one that you said you like, I can give you that one because I don't like it. I don't know why. I strayed away from the Bombshell. The yellow one, was it
Saint Tropez?
No, it started with the A. Something. I forgot. Oh, come to me. But anyways, it's the one in a yellow bottle, and it has like a striped, I think, label. I think it was like AMIFF or something like that, or
Funny. Excuse me.
Is that what it is? I can't remember. Anyways, yeah, I have that and the traveling one. I don't really like it. It don't smell good on me. It smells good out of the bottle, but you know how like your pheromones,
Right.
it don't smell that good on me. So I don't think so.
You know what perfume used to? Oh my! I could always get compliments on this perfume.
Which one?
Back in the day, I used to wear BCBG Metro.
Really? That's
Man,
so
when I say I don't know what it is about that perfume and my pheromone, but men will stop me all the time and be like, "What you got on?" I'm like, "Lotion."
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
no, what are you wearing? I'm like, BCBG. Like, oh, you smell so good. I was like, oh,
right.
Okay, well, thank you.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I used to like wearing, I know this can sound old school, but remember Taboo?
Oh, I do. Mm-hmm.
For some reason that matches my pheromones, so they don't even sell it no more. You can't even find it. But it used to match my pheromones so good. And I used to wear it all the time. But remember, I don't know if you remember, I told you this story when we were at the mall. I was like, well, my mama gave me one of her favorite bottles of perfume. You say men always top you, and I was wearing that black opium, and everywhere I went, when I say older black women, I'm talking about the old black women. They were like, girl, you smell good. Is that black opium? I'm like, yes, it is. Girl, that smells so good. I can smell that. I know that smell from anywhere, girl. I was like, oh, I can't be wearing this one no more. I need to be attracting men, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not the mamas of the men that I want to date, but the men,
Exactly.
Their mamas. Every time them women stop, I should ask them, hey, you got a single sign?
I think that's something that a lot of women need to do also is find you a good scent for yourself.
Yes.
2026, find a good scent for yourself.
Yes.
Because a lot of y'all need to stop walking around smelling like, toxicity and weed. It is not cute.
Cigarettes.
Booze. Right. It's not cute. So why not go ahead and find you a signature scent? And it doesn't have to be, you don't have to pay an arm and a leg. Like you don't have to go to, Nordstrom's or Saks Fifth Avenue and get one of these, $600-$800 bottle perfumes. You can actually find a good scent.
You go to Ross. They sell designer perfumes for half the price at Ross. Yeah. DK, they have my best friend Faith. She loves, is it Clinique or is it, no, I think it's DKNY. The DKNY one that comes in a little circle. I think it's the Delicious one. It's the apple one. It's called Delicious. Is that what it's called? Yeah. It looks like an apple. It's green. Yep. Anyways, that scent smells amazing on her. I bought it for me because it smells so good on her. It didn't smell the same. I was like, this don't smell as good on me as it does on you. I was like, but she spritzes herself all the time. It smells so good. And she gets compliments every time we go. She goes somewhere, we go out. And so I found it at Ross because I have to go to Ross to look for good deals. And I remember seeing it in the cabinet. I was like, what? It was like a quarter of the price, girl. But it doesn't smell good on me. Now I just keep it on my little perfume section or whatever, But yeah, you can find, I think Taboo used to be able to get at Walmart for like $20, back in the day, but I'm saying like even Walmart carries like Ariana Grande's, they carry, they carry even designer perfumes at like Walmart, Target. So yeah, miss me with that when you say you can't find no perfume that smells good. I mean, look at the big bottle I just got at Victoria's Secret. It was $39 on sale. And it's normally a $90 bottle.
Right.
Exactly. And that's a big bottle. That bottle can last me a long time.
But I think everybody has to get in a routine, especially this year. Like I said, especially when it comes to maybe your signature style, what you like, and get a good scent for yourself. That right there, it'll be a confidence booster for you in the new year.
Of course. For sure. You can go have a girls' day. We went to a Bath and Body. We smelled like hookers at a strip club, girl coming out of Bath Body. And we're like, Girl, smell this. Smell this one.
He was like,
I was like, we smell like cheap whores over here. I'm just kidding. But no, but you can't just go and have a girls' day. Because I'm going to tell you, like, remember you were like, can you smell this? I was like, I can't smell nothing. You know, like.
Right.
Yeah,
I still didn't, I was never able to smell that one that I sprayed on my hand. I was like, I don't even understand this. But
what's the name of that one? Bear?
It had to be, because I was like, what is this, water or something? I mean, I don't understand.
That's pretty funny, actually. When I think about it, it's pretty funny. You know what I was thinking? So when I get back, because I got to go to Georgia to finally do my move from Georgia to Vegas. I'm excited about that. And we just, well, not me and you, but me and Faith just did Universal Studios, which was so much fun. We had so much fun at Universal Studios. Girl, my daughter's there right now where she just left Universal Studios. I was thinking, since we both really like Sex and the City, we should do like a Sex and the City in New York.
Okay.
Like plan a trip before the end of the year and go to New York and do like a Sex and the City. Like, because you can actually do like a when I lived there. Yeah, because I remember when I lived there, like you can pick like whatever was filmed in New York or whatever, and they'll have like a complete map of like where to go in New York and where they were like things were filmed and stuff like that. And that was one I never got to do with Sex and the City. So I think I went to the church. I think that was the only place I went to was the church where Carrie got left at, and then but I didn't do the full thing. So I was thinking that'd be pretty cool to do.
Yeah.
Maybe like a trip to, think about or whatever. If the Niners go to Super Bowl, I will be going to San Francisco. They did lose yesterday, but it's okay. It's okay. We still got lots of games in front of us. Not lots, but going there, So, but some other trips that, I'm excited to talk about, doing, right?
Right.
And then what else was I gonna before we actually want to get into January? I want you to know that I decided that I'm not walking around no block with no more bullshit. I just want you to know that.
What do you mean?
When it comes to men, I'm just, I think I'm gonna take a more, I think I'm gonna go back to the old Angie.
What do you consider the old Angie though?
I think I had more fun. Like I looked at dating as like, I started dating, but then I just stopped dating to where I was only like focusing on maybe one or two. And then, I was like putting a lot, like trying to just focus my energy on one or two, and then not dating as much as I was, because like a year, like last year, I was actually at the beginning of last year, I was probably dating like my phone book was, so, but towards the end of the year, I kind of like, was like, okay, let me, but I think so. I think I'm gonna go back to just doing that, like having fun and just
your roster.
Yes, like my thing says, have a roster, and then from that roster, let that person show you who they are or want you, or what I'm saying, like have them stand out. I feel like if that person stands out of my roster, it's gonna make me want to close that roster up, So I think I'm gonna just go back to being the old Angie when it comes to dating. I know people are gonna be mad, who
cares what people think?
Like I said at the beginning, I had, somebody make a comment. I didn't say no names. I'm pretty sure they were gonna watch the thing. Want to make a little comment about being a hoe. I'm not a hoe if I'm single, okay? And just because I'm dating doesn't mean I'm fucking. Okay, let's straight.
That is the point.
That's why I was trying to sing that song. They were trying to say I was a hoe.
Right. Dating is a process of elimination. You get to know someone, you see where they fit. They could be just a friend at some point, you know what I'm saying? But you got, and I think that's the bad part about people is they have to stop trying to judge people on trying to find someone that actually fits them.
Yeah, because my new theme song is gonna be that one song. Fuck a good girl, I'm a bad bitch. Sick of motherfuckers tell me what to do type shit. That one. I think it says I forgot how the last part goes, but you better hope I don't come across your man type song.
You are so crazy.
You're lucky I can't remember the lyrics right now. I should have wrote them down, but yeah, if I was in my car listening to that song, I would know all the lyrics. But in my head right now, I can't remember any of them. But that's basically the last sentence of that song. So
Right.
hope I don't come across your man type shit. So stay on my DMs. How about that? Stay on my Instagram photos and making opinions about stuff I post. So what is wrong with people? You know?
They love to give their opinion on how you should live your life.
Yeah. That's the reason why I don't know if you saw my latest Instagram. It was that I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I had posted a picture of myself and I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm telling
Remind
you.
me to tell you who the person was when we get off, huh?
That's how people are when it comes to how you live your life. It's like those ones who sit up and tell you how you should be spending your money. Well, I would never buy that. That's you. I buy whatever I want to buy. It's my money. Ain't nobody calling you to ask you for light bill money. This is my money. I can spend it however I choose to spend it. Stop giving your opinion. I'm not your child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm grown and I can do whatever I want to do. I'm grown.
I can get Starbucks every day if I want. Okay. I can buy me a new pair of shoes every month if I want on the 15th.
Particularly. You don't need all them shoes. I buy whatever I want.
I buy whatever I want, just like yesterday. I can buy whatever I want. I can choose to buy whatever I want. I can choose not to buy. You know? My shopping days preferably on the 15th. I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
Just saying. Anywho, going into this next hour, we're going to talk to you guys about what our plans are for January and February. And, some of the stuff that we're going to be doing and certain things we want to actually get into this year coming up in 2026. Right. So our motto for January is, I'm going to let Miss Lala tell y'all because it's a tongue twister. I can't even say it. So
what is your New Year's savagely resolution?
That is a tongue twister. Try saying that 3 times. Savagely resolution. Is it resolution or revolution? Resolution? What is it?
Resolution.
With an S, not a V?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. Got it. Who thought of that anyways? Who thought of that? You think people just sat around one day and was like, every time the new year ends.
It's almost like a new beginning. The way they view it is like a new beginning. So, with the new beginning, what can you do to be different?
Well, this year is the restart, remember?
Right.
Supposedly the restart. Because it's one.
Right. So now you're looking at, since your New Year's resolution, what exactly are you doing to be present in your life? Like, I want to be purposeful, being that I work, from home.
Yeah.
I'm always home. So my thing is patterning my life to be different when it comes to not, because it can be very isolating when you're at home all the time.
Yeah.
It can be very, very isolating.
It can be. And I'm glad we went out yesterday.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to that you basically talk to people on a chat all day. Because I don't talk to humans. I'm saying on a daily basis, I talk to people via chat. So it can be very isolating. You're trying to fix this, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that. So that is something that I told myself I was going to do. Then the other thing is, like I said, to get the rest of my classes and certifications down. Yeah. That is something that my studies need to be very much present. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to be really on my studies, because it's not an easy field.
Yeah.
Contrary to what people believe,
it's not. Right. Learning something new.
Because you got to know the weather and all of that. Like it's so much that goes into it. So That's another thing. Then
Mhm.
you want to stay healthy. You want to at least. I mean, right now I look like a vampire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no color, just nothing, because I'm always at home.
You, my mom would be like, "What is? You don't even got the whole Korean right tone going." I'm like, I'm real white. Hey, I'm real white right now.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Mhm.
so getting out, doing what I need to do, especially when it comes to that. And then I do want to be able to go and spend some time with my son in certain places. Like, just like I said, I came up with an idea to just write him letters,
Yeah, I know.
you know? And
And you
so,
got everything that you need to start.
exactly. So those are things that I'm doing this year.
That's good. I think for me, one, I definitely want to stop trying to go from 0 to 100 so much. Like,
Yeah, how you gonna stop that?
I need to start looking for like a gray area. I'd at least tiptoe. I just need to at least put my toe in the water. You know what I'm saying? For that gray area. Because I'm quick. I'm quick to go from 0 to 100. I think
You
I need to
are.
stop acting. I need to stop reacting to every action. I'm guessing, like, I guess that's how you say it, right? Stop acting on like whatever action happens or whatever. However you say that sentence,
Every
right?
action doesn't need a reaction.
That there you go. Thank you. Yes, that
Mhm.
right there. So I think that's like one of my goals this year too. I want to finish a lot of stuff I didn't get to finish on my bucket list last year. There's some things that
What's on your bucket list that you want to finish?
just like I wanted to really go do a hot air balloon ride.
Oh yeah,
Like I
you
didn't
on
get
your
to
own
do
with that
that.
one.
Yeah, and then in New Mexico they actually do. So when I come back from Georgia, I got to go through New Mexico. I'm gonna actually see exactly when their hot air balloon festival is, and then they have
Uh-huh.
like this big festival, and it's not even that far of a drive, and so they have this big festival and everything, and all these hot air balloons, and you can go up in them and stuff like that. But it's like supposed to be really fun. Like they have this whole town is like based off of this hot air balloon festival. It's crazy. So I definitely want to do that because I didn't do that because I wanted to do that in I think it was North Carolina or South Carolina, and that also does the same thing.
Uh-huh.
I want to jump out of an airplane. I know that's crazy.
Okay, yeah, I'm not. Listen, I am supporting you, but I'm not doing anything
It's
that you
okay.
just. I'm
You can
not
just
bungee
be at the
jumping.
bottom and
Yeah,
and,
I'd
and
be like,
be
hey, yay! No, I'm not doing that. This, you know what? You know what my exciting part is going to be? You know what? I get to go, if I can get to drink wine and
and watch me with the
yeah,
with the binoculars and go, girl,
I'd
here
be
she
like,
comes, here she comes,
yay,
here she comes.
go. Yeah,
She
no.
landed safely. you know. I think also I want to make sure that I like the one advice you gave me, like I need to start I wrote down leaving people where they at.
Hmm.
Like when I'm dealing with certain people, I need to just you know what I mean, just
Hmm.
like leave them where they at, just keep them
Yeah,
there.
you
And
do.
right. And then the other one is accept my situations because I'm really hard on myself. So,
What?
I need to
Elaborate
be better
on
on that. I need to be better on that. So I need to be
on
better.
what exactly? Like, what exactly are you accepting?
Um, I guess like when something I don't know. I mean, I think I'm hard on myself on a lot of things, but I want to do better on that. Like it could be like my looks sometimes, maybe certain things I wear. It could be, I don't know, just simple things. I'm like the simplest thing people wouldn't be hard on themselves. I'm extra hard on myself. So I think this year I just want to kind of like wash all that away and just not be so hard on myself. Like give myself a break. So I definitely want to work on that for sure.
Well,
And
I think a lot of times people, especially when it comes to that,
mhm,
they people love to put you in your place.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like something nice, how dare
Hmm.
you like something nice? If you want to do something different, how dare you want to do something different? Well, you ain't all that.
Yes, I am.
I am.
Right.
Yeah, I am.
Right. Yeah.
You know, they want you to have low self-esteem just like they do.
Right.
What does your self-esteem have to do with me?
Right. How does that help you?
How does that, what does that have to do with me?
What does that got to do with you? You know, like, yeah, it's been hard. Like, you know, I was, you know, with the crazy relationship I was in last year. Well, I'm not 2025, but in 2024. You know, he just like wanted this whole like this arm candy type. I don't know, I might get in trouble by saying this, but who cares? Anyways, like the white girl type body, that stick figure, you know, not, you know, flat everything pretty much, unless you go and, you know, when they have my boobs paid for or whatever, you know. Right. So, you know, so now it's been like this controversy. I don't want to say controversy, but just how I was, you know, brought up and stuff like that. Like it's always been like a big thing. But now, you know, a lot of people, like with me getting a little bit, you know, I've gotten a little thick in good places, I should say, though, you know, it's just like, dang, you know, a little thick there. So, you know, this little comment making like, I think he made a comment, you trying to do that fake BBL over there on your own, seeing you get a little thick. And I was just like, what? You know what I'm saying? Trust me, people like seeing me naked. I ain't had no complaints yet.
As long as, but see, that's the thing. As long as you're fine with it, who cares what other people think? Right. You know, and that's the one thing that I'm so sick of. Oh, you know, you should be losing weight. First of all, as long as I'm good with it, what does it matter?
Right. That part. Okay, listen.
That's all that matters. Is like, as long as you're good with it, who cares? Who cares?
Right.
You know, people are going to tell you what to do with your hair. They're going to tell you what to do with your makeup. They're going to tell you, you know, should you wear makeup or you shouldn't wear makeup? How long your nails are? How, you know, short your nails are? You know, what do you know, what kind of shoes you wear? Whatever. How you dress, how you present yourself. I don't care what other people do. I don't.
Right. I don't care either. I mean, I care for my girlfriends. Like, you know, like I said, like, if you looking crazy, I'm be like, Lala, I'm gonna need you to go in the house and just change, you know,
that'll never happen.
I know that would happen with you, but I'm just saying, maybe the only time when you look out for your girlfriends. But I don't think, like, especially a man that you ain't married to, should have any say so in anything. You know, how your hair should look.
Yeah. How you present yourself is how you present yourself.
Because you ain't complaining any other time, you know. So, but I think that's what because I do love myself. I'm the type of person, I look at myself in the mirror and I know, I'll be like, ooh, I know I look good today. You know, I know when I'm very about myself. But sometimes, you know, when people make comments, sometimes you be like, oh, like, you know, hold on, where's my phone at? let me do a double take. Even though in my head, I know I shouldn't be. But
yeah, I don't care what you say about me.
Right.
You can say whatever you want. You
I
know,
don't care what people say.
Especially like
it's just when like men sometimes be crawling up in my skin.
But you know what? It's not even women have a something to say about other women to make themselves look better for a man.
Right.
Oh, well, I'm cuter than her. I'm like, okay, what is your point?
Right. That's true.
Look at me and look at her. Okay, again, what is your point?
Right.
I mean, trust me, I understand firsthand because since since I've been, you know, since I was 14, I was getting hit up by women about some dude, you know, and you know, here you come with a whole dissertation about your feelings, you know, about some man, you know, it never fails. It's always women need to stop competing for attention of especially when it comes to men. I don't care about
especially men. I'm not competing with nobody, especially when it comes to men. It's just not going to happen. You know, what it is because, like I always tell you, we ain't the ugly exes. I always say, you know,
but I don't even base it off of that. I'm like, if it's something that about me that makes you intimidated, then you need to look at you, because I don't even think about you. Trust me.
Right.
I don't
Right. Mm-hmm.
at all. I don't
Yeah.
think about, I am so in my own little bubble that, like, I will park all the way to the end and walk to the start. I'm not fighting with nobody over there. I don't
Right.
care.
Right.
I am in
Mm-hmm.
my own little bubble. I could care
Right.
less.
Yeah.
So whatever you talking about, how you are, I remember, did I ever tell you about when I went to the mall, and this chick
Mm-hmm.
and her man pulled up at the same time that I pulled up?
No, you told me about Kona
Oh
Grill, but you didn't tell me about that.
my God. Like, so I pull up,
Mm-hmm.
and I have my sunglasses on, and I'm on the phone with my best friend. So we are getting ready to go to lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling her, I'm like, hey, she had took her car in, and I was like, well, I'll meet you out there so we can go ahead and go to lunch.
Right.
So I pull in, they pull in. So I get out of the car. I'm on the cell phone. I'm talking to her. I'm like, yeah, yeah. And I hear yelling. And I'm like, okay. So I get off the phone with her, and she going off. Is that what the fuck you want? Is that what the fuck you want? You all up in her motherfucking face, that's what the fuck you want? You all up in. So I'm not even thinking anything of it. So I'm
Right.
like, I'm looking around the parking lot. I'm like, who is she talking to? This my husband. These my kids. This my husband. These my kids. And I'm looking around. I'm like, who is she talking to? Oh, this bitch talking to me. So I said,
Girl.
I
Mm-hmm.
said, what? Like
Oh
that.
my
He
God.
was like, this my husband. These my.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay.
Okay. Like, okay.
Lady, I don't know you. I don't know
Right.
you.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen you before in my life. I have no idea who your husband is. He
Mm-hmm.
he he just, gone with that, man. I said, oh, he used to this shit. He's used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm walking. They are behind me. She is yelling at me.
What?
She is yelling at me. This is my family. This is my family. I'm like, I said,
Wow.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I grabbed the door, thinking
Uh-huh.
that they're getting ready to come in. He was like, so he goes, go ahead. She gonna say, we're not going shopping today. Get your ass back to the car.
She canceled their whole shopping trip.
That's the whole shopping trip.
Wow,
So
girl.
I walked in. I said,
Mm-hmm.
good luck, brother.
Oh my God.
I kept it pushing. I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
I said, oh,
That
man,
is too
you are
funny.
used to that. I was like, there is no way I can live like that. No way.
Right. No, no, no. Mm-mm.